to another 1 to 500 Solana challenge, night edition. Today I caught up with what I was missing on tokens, so I have a better idea of what metas and what tokens are alive right now. I didn't see all that much I liked. I did like Gutganug, and what else did we do on the side? And I bid Albert. We'll try to find that one. It's probably farther down. We bid this Chinese dog or Chinese cat token, just a little bit with a little bit of money, just to test out the fee generation. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but they added in the all-time feature for P&L tracking, which is quite interesting. Just because I've never found one that was super accurate. So as you guys know, I told you I started this wallet on August 1st of 2024. I think I had one LP position back in June, which is why you see history. But as you can see, we started nearly at the very beginning of August. Looks like August 8th, maybe it was the first trade. And this is pretty accurate. It doesn't account for the airdrop. So when you guys see a larger portfolio value on my page and larger total P&L, it's also accounting in the airdrop, and that's why you see like a larger position, because I still have the airdrop that is sitting over here. So hopefully that clears up any confusion. But as far as I'm aware, this P&L graph is pretty accurate. The reason why it might not be in terms of dollar value is just because of how Solana fluctuated. As you can see with the Sol graph, it's going to be more of a straight up. It also says I'm up 312 Sol, which is not correct. I don't think that's the airdrop coming in, but anyways, going back to everything. Fuck, I forgot I'm in crowd cam. Albert. It's kind of too bad that I can't collect fees, because maybe I would have liked to actually collect some fees on Albert. Yo, what's up, Azure Rob? What's up, Div? What's up, fellas? I missed you guys today. It's because the X chat was like not working, and I was just having technical difficulties. But now the Lord has blessed us. We have the stream quality good on TikTok, and we have the stream quality good on X. You're playing MLB right now, so I can't type crazy. Div, last time I talked to you at, what was it, 4 p.m., you were playing MLB. I really hope you have taken a break. What's up, RJ? Welcome in. Why do you trade on Meteora? Getting into it. Getting into the meat of the content already, huh? I know. I figured you did. It's okay, RJ. But I did miss you. Div was hella offended. Have you seen Wendy's? Is that the ticker Wen? Because right before I got on, I saw Will sending a picture, a screenshot of, dang, I should be playing this, huh? Alright. Dealio. Good shit, RJ. Thank you for notifying me. I was sitting here dilly-dallying in the meantime. What was the, whoa, there's so much TVL. 103% or 102%? Which one? Should we do an experiment? Like, I know that the amounts are barely going to vary at all. Am I gonna get rugged if I go sizey on this one, or am I good? Regardless, we're probably gonna go 77%. What is Mew? Sorry, I'm missing TikTok chat. What's good with this? Why is it like this? Why is it doing this? Welcome in, everyone. TikTok is blowing up. Welcome in, guys. If you are new here, please drop a follow. It really helps me out. And also, make sure to look at the other content on my page. Look at my YouTube. I have uploaded a new video on how to open your first liquidity pool on Meteora. Oh my gosh, it's already pumped all the way out of range. Alright. This is going to be a little bit go wide, be safe. Here, you, RJ. No, 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 no. I can't catch it. Dude, why does it keep doing this though? I can't catch it. I'm not gonna go that way, but I'm gonna go kinda wide. 76% is fine. I'm just gonna make this because I don't want to have to redo that range. And it's already out. Alright, I need to give it way more space. Like, way more space. Let's go like up to here. Alright, what we're gonna do, I think, is go 75 wide. Which one is which? This one's the right one. 75 wide, and then we can go a little bit tighter with half. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I just want to get this set up so we can chill and watch it happen. What's up, Strike? New profile pic, huh? Did you hop on Wendy's coin early? Actually, no. This is my first time hearing about it, but it seems like it has a lot of volume, so we're gonna try to play it. Hopefully, we don't get blasted here. Looks like it's dumping like pretty hard. What's it at right now? Alright, I'm happy with the size we have on this one. Strike here, make sure to follow for gold cell and TPs and SLs. Let me see what Strike here's new profile picture is. He's got the damn 600k, yeah. Okay, it's probably a good time to do our DD on this token because we just got in because the volume was going crazy. The most viral post on Wall Street Bets right now is a post made by a mod in the community. Literally posted, "We need to save Wendy's." Is Wendy's the stock like fucked up? What's Wendy's stock ticker? When? Oh, it's duh. Wait, when is like a heat ticker? It's a whoa. Wendy's has a really good ticker for like a meme token. Is it gonna be the next GME? What the fuck happened in 2020? I do not remember this. This must have been during the COVID crash, but like went from 24 to 7. I don't remember that move on Wendy's. Wendy's low-key like sucks though. No offense, guys. W new YouTube vid. Yeah, YF edited by yours truly. I actually have a lot of other videos coming out where I'm like yapping, but those are all gonna be like 20 minutes each. So there's gonna be a whole course up in that bitch. Wendy's tech probably gonna last for half a week probably, which is gonna be annoying. Wendy's tech. I don't know. Because I don't know enough about the stock to make a good prediction on the meme ticker. Because, wait, when did this happen? I want to find the link to this, where's the link to the Reddit post, though? There it is. What? Removed by moderator? Well, that's not really good. 37% of float is shorted. We may have something here. Watch this. Duh, I don't even have to do any research. Why am I signed out of chat? Can you look into Wendy's filings and short float and tell me if there is a possibility for a short squeeze on GME level, question mark, or if it is probably just gonna die. There was a post on Wall Street Bets. There's a beta coin for it. What's the beta coin called? 50 million shares sold short. That's really not that much, honestly. 5 days to cover. Oh, never mind. Very high for a large cap. I was assuming like 50. Yeah, I was about to say Jamie's short interest was way higher. Yeah, Wendy's does suck. Moderate squeeze plus 20% to 50% move is possible. Plausible. Large squeeze. Possible if Wall Street bet attention. GameStop level event. Low probability, yeah. So maybe it survives for like a few days if it gets any news. I don't know what it's doing after hours. Can we even look? Like nothing's happening after hours. Hopefully I'm not getting wrecked on the LP while we were researching. Why EC43? Mind reading message, bro. How many hours do you spend a day trying to find meme coins to get liquidity pools on them? I don't know. Like honestly, like not that much because the Telegram is such a good funnel for people. Dang, I need to be referring people to Telegram. Guys, if you guys want to join the best Telegram group with the most intelligent people, I'm glazing everyone. But honestly, we've built like a really, really good group in here. We have Will, we have Div, we have RJ, we have Pips, we have Gunna. Like, all of these guys are not going to go out there trying to steal your money. And just because any one of them posts a ticker doesn't mean to blindly ape. But I do get a lot of good information from there. Without the Telegram group, probably like an hour at the beginning just to get the wits about me if I'm like actually looking for stuff, and then from there it's just like not super intensive. You can look at new pairs, that's about it. When you trade meme coins, do you have to put in a good amount of volume into a trade to make a plus? Which group is better, the Telegram one or the Discord? I'm unfortunately way more active in the Telegram. That's just, I feel like that's where like everyone talks. So Discord hasn't been too active, unfortunately. Max is always in there sending his perp trades, but I don't know. It just seems like Telegram is always kind of the crypto vibe. EC43 says RJ. This one isn't as strong, I don't think. Actually, I don't know. This guy's going to go down as the new Roaring Kitty. That's bold. Alright. Wendy's is stronger, for sure, in my opinion. This chart also looks like kind of sus to me. Maybe it's not. Let's go to actually Wall Street Bets to see if there's anything important here. I mean, no one's really talking about it. I don't know, guys. It's making me less bullish looking at this Reddit page. I don't see anything about Wendy's anymore. It's like low-key psyoped. I don't know. It's kind of... And how much, bro? Honestly, you're just wasting time with this. You could be doing so many other things. Bro, how? I don't get it. I sit on here, I put in minimal effort, and I grow the portfolio. And that's what the stream is about. And on top of that, like, a lot of my time is consumed doing other stuff, like social media management and content and all that. So for a while, I would agree with you, yes, because staring at meme coins doesn't take all the time. But it depends. Like some days are definitely more active than others. It just depends. But I hear you. Technically, I could make time for it, but SpaceX stocks. I don't know what direction it's gonna go, but I do have some exposure to it. Right now I am trading the tokenized version of it. So basically, I'm collecting fees every time this moves up and down, and I am also I'm getting fees in the SpaceX tokenized stock. So I'm technically getting like a little bit of shares every time it sells out, and then every time it comes back down, I get fees in the stock. When it goes up, I get fees in Solana. When it goes down, I get fees in the stock, and I'm LPing this with significantly more than I usually would. I think I have about 50 SOL put into this pool. But I'm more confident this is not going to like dump right now or dump farther. So like usually had actually gotten out of range when I set this up earlier. I forget how low I went. My initial range was like from here to here, and then it fell out, and instead of selling, which I normally would, I was more confident that SpaceX would like survive a little bit and not dump, 30-40% or 20%. So I just rebalanced it and set it to the upside. Strike, you realize this is like my job, right? Aside from just trading every day, I technically am like making content for work. Got cooked a little bit. Why did that chart look sus to you, by the way? I don't really have a good reasoning for you, but to be honest, I think this banner is kind of like AI slop, and I don't know, maybe it's not sus. It's getting like a lot of volume, so it's kind of hard to tell when stuff is getting this much volume. I don't know, I don't really have a good answer for you. Just a little bit suspect to me. Strikeo, the growth that I'm getting in this sector of space is very, very high compared to the way that other industries or other people in my industry are doing. So I just gotta be consistent, bro. Bro, it's because Strikeo trades futures, bro, and it's like how much do you make trading? It is tanking. Wait, I have to pay attention to this. It shouldn't dump to 0 because there's still kind of the allure of, oh, something's gonna happen tomorrow, but we'll see. As you can see, I've grown this small account from 1.5 SOL to 250 SOL. This is mostly the active trading that I do, aside from holding Solana long term. But honestly, this wallet at the very peak of everything, I took it to like 80K. And now it's not that high. I think it's at like 30 from with the airdrop included, 35, something like that. But at one point, this wallet was at 80K or 90K, something like that, when Solana was way higher in October. Was you? How long did it take? I started this. Oh, we have a lot of TikTok viewers. Okay, guys, I want you guys to join the Telegram because I need you guys. If you're confused about anything, we have 4 new people join. I'll post it here. So many people in this chat are super, super helpful. They are very, very, very knowledgeable on what they do, which is LPing on Meteora. And if you guys have questions, everyone in here is going to be pretty helpful. Also, aside from that, you can go to my beginners resources page. Uh-oh, I see this thing moving. If you scroll up, this is going to be the video I just released on how to open your first liquidity pool on Meteora. So if you are curious about what we do, feel free to scroll through my TikTok and my shorts, and also look at my YouTube for some more in-depth information. Pin the Telegram, says Strike. I started this wallet on August 1st of 2024. So, what is Cutwater div? I have no idea what that is. I pinned it. Thanks, Strike. I put a soul at 12k. You're in this at 12k? Alright, we gotta get the Shoreline Mafia out of here. That's low-key too much. And go straight to Maroon 5. What is it? What is it, Div? I don't know what it is. I don't think I'm touching any betas on this one. Guys, if you're in the TikTok chat, please drop a follow. I promise you will not regret looking through my channel and tuning into the lives. You will gain a lot of value. I promise, I promise. What is it? What is it, Div? So I'll give you an explanation as to what we're looking at here, since we have a lot of people. So on Meteora, we are entering liquidity pools. So as you can see, this dotted line move up and down. We are in range. So I set this pool up when price was right here. Okay, so I set it up with all Solana. I had 10 Solana in here. As price comes down, as it continued to come down, it starts converting my Solana to the token. Okay, so when we first started, this whole curve was blue. Now you can see the purple. So when it comes down, this dotted line, basically, up here, the dotted line was all the way to the right. As it goes down, it starts converting our Solana to the token. When that happens, we get fees in the token. You can see my claimable fees up here in this top right corner. So every time one of these blue bars turns to purple, aka price comes down, we get fees in the token. When it comes back up, these purple bars are still existing here as tokens, okay? So these are essentially limit orders above current price. When it comes back up, it sells back out of our tokens. It changes from purple back to blue, and we get fees in Solana. So this is really powerful because we are able to profit off of volatility. So every time it comes down in our range, we get fees in the token. When it comes up in our range, we get fees in Solana. When it comes down, we get fees in the token. So you can see how I want this to bounce around a good amount. It's probably not going to do something like this, but the powerful thing about Meteora is you can see I am in profit already, even though, do you see how low it is for my entry? So it's almost like a more protected way to trade meme coins because you don't have to be exact in your entries. Okay, to be in profit on this, you would have had to buy it. To be in profit on this move, you would have had to buy it right here and sell right here, or you could have bought right here and sold right here, but that's like really hard to time, especially when something is having these violent moves down. You can instead set up a range. You see how I have 66% left on my range, so now I don't have to really guess, but I'm earning fees every time it bounces back and forth. What's up, Santa? Guys, please drop a follow. So many people in the TikTok chat right now. I promise, I promise, I promise that helps me. Timestamp that or no? Yes, YF. Thank you. I'm about to get flashbanged by Google Docs on the side here. There it is. What is it? 6:24 night, and we are going to be timestamping that at 26 minutes. Crime, you don't trade on Axiom anymore? I do occasionally, but like I'm not really trading new pairs, so not really a point for me to be on Axiom a lot. World Cup, I'm kind of getting wrecked on. Div says it's a 13% mixed drink. It's like a normal person buzzball. Look, I've never heard of that. They must not have them around me. I know what a buzzball is. Oh my gosh. World Cup. We can look at World Cup real quick. I'm gonna try to survive in this pool for a little longer. It's like a little sketch. World Cup, World Cup. Yeah, so I almost got. I'm down 0.17 Sol, even though I have almost 6 Solana in fees. So yeah, I do need this to pump, and if it doesn't, honestly, if it breaks below here, like I'm not gonna want to cut the loss. Maybe I'll rebalance, but if it did drop below, I think the bottom of my range is 850k. Like I nearly actually exactly bottom ticked this on the pool somehow. But if it falls out of range, I don't know. I might have to just take the loss because I don't know what this thing is gonna do. Crime and Dark, I made it. What's up, HMC? You're the first trader I've seen trading on Meteora. What's the difference between this and Axiom and Padre? Dang, you're really gonna make me go over the explanation again, huh? I thought I just did that. You're right, Strike. Strike, I'm a trader of all assets. This is just where I feel like I have the best edge right now. You know what I mean? Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Bro, you have to remember my roots, Strike. I'll always go to where the best EV is. No, no, you're good. You're too busy. So I'm gonna explain it quicker, okay? So on Axiom, you're using a market order usually. So when you click the buy button, it gets you in at the current price, right? So let's say current price is 613K. You click buy, you're in it. Now you need it to go up to make money. If it goes down at all, you are out. You're going to be losing money. On Meteora, it takes your 1 Solana. Let's say this 1 Solana is 2 bars long and right 0.5 Solana is this long and 0.25 is this long. So essentially Meteor is going to split up your Solana according to where you determine the bottom of your range. So if you think it's gonna like not drop below this point, you can make your range that tight. That's super sketch for me. Like I would never make something that tight because these things can dump way harder. So instead I might go down to like 180K and be like, okay, it shouldn't drop below here without a bounce. So Meteor now is going to take your 1 Solana and split it up between a bunch of different price points. And these are going to act as limit buy orders technically. So instead of getting you all the way in at this current price, they're just sitting here and they would execute if price comes down. You know what I mean? So this is going to save your average because essentially it's DCAing in for you. If you know what DCA means, it's just it gets you in, it fills you as price goes down. The powerful thing about Meteora is it gives you fees every time it fills your orders. So as it goes down, I'm getting fees in the token. When it goes up in my pool, I get fees in Solana. When it goes down, I get fees in the token. So you can see how you're able to generate fees and profit off of sideways movements in your range, off of volatility and volume, as opposed to if you just got in with a market order here at this average, you are down money here. On Meteora, you might be down money if it dumps all the way through, but if it gets any significant movement, even if it comes down to here and gets a decent bounce, you can get out for here at this price for profit. So as you can see, right, I put in 10 Solana in this curve and I'm up $8 and I've earned 0.4 Sol roughly in fees. So it's not like the most money ever, right? I'm not making a ton of money by it dumping, but if it bounces around and gets a decent spike, then I can get out and I don't have to risk as much. What's up, Fedya? Why don't you buy coins that will last months or years, like Buttcoin? I was actually LPing Buttcoin. Steezy, you got it. I trust in you trading that token, but that is not something that falls into my playbook. Bro, real estate is low-key complicated, Strikeo. Usually it takes like I wouldn't mind buying some once I have more money, but like in terms of like buying and renting, it's like it's kind of a pain to do. Like my friend has done it a few times, and you just have to deal with like maintenance and tenants and all of that stuff. So, but like obviously investing in real estate is never a bad idea. Bro, I'm talking about loans for investment properties like renting. It's like I'm just not going to take out a loan to do that. Again, I will buy real estate when I am in a place that I feel comfortable. Does the P&L include the claimable fees? The P&L does not include the claimable fees. So you can see how I have around $35 of claimable fees, but I'm only up $6. So the reason why your claimable fees isn't your entire P&L is because as the price goes down lower, you're actually going to lose value in your pool because, right, it started converting your Solana from all the way up here. So I have tokens sitting at in limit orders technically up here, right? And these aren't active, okay? The bar is moving around down here. So these tokens are actually going to depreciate, and you will experience pool depreciation in cases like this. It's called impermanent loss. Now, our hope is that we earn enough fees to offset this. If it falls out of the bottom of a range, we are most likely going to take a loss here. But our hope is that we get enough movement that A, it offsets our loss, or B, it doesn't happen at all. We get a decent bounce and we can get out for profit. What strategy, bid ask, spot, mix do you use most often? So bid ask is always going to be what I use the majority of the time. However, recently I have been layering on more spot. For example, on this one I'm 50-50. At this point in the chart, I kind of wish I was more bid ask, just so I had more coverage down here and I didn't have to worry as much. But usually it's going to be mostly bid ask and mixed with spot. Typically like a 30% spot, 70% bid ask is not a bad ratio for me. Even 20-80. 50-50 is like I'm kind of hunting something down. The rent will pay the mortgage and the rent is guaranteed, by the way. But I'm telling you though, like I don't want to deal with like a condo that I have to rent out, because you have to take care of utilities and all of that stuff. Like I'm telling you, I've seen my friend do it. And like I will, I'm telling you I will. It's just it has to be like the right condition. Alright, Strikeo, you do it, and you tell me how it goes. I don't want to do it. RJ is saying it's more work than you think. RJ, have you done it? When will Solana go up, bro? I don't know. Crime, where you from? East Coast of the East Coast of the U.S. I was gonna say East Coast of the East Coast. Tenants are a nightmare. I spent years evicting a bad one. I wouldn't recommend it in my state. Says base clip. And then RJ says dealing with tenants suck. Low-key, they're backing me up. Base clip, you have to give us some more backstory to what happened with your bad tenant. Where did you learn? I've been trading for quite a long time, like stocks and everything, and then Meteora, I learned a guy I followed on Twitter introduced it to me. Then I joined a group chat, and my friend Razzer actually showed me. I gotta give him the shout out, because even though there's a lot of people out there, he was just the first one that I ever found that was doing the one-sided bid-ask strategy, and like that changed everything for me. Like I was just watching his videos and watching his. He was the first one to do the 1-to-100 Solana journey, so he actually inspired this entire thing that I have going right now. And through there, I met my friend Will, who we talk nearly every day. He is an OG from yield farming on other chains and stuff, so he gave me some smart ass answers at the beginning, but he helped me out. And also like just reading through the docs, HMC, eventually like a month in, I attended the Meteora bootcamp hosted by Heavy Metal Cook. So he runs this still, and if you guys are like serious, then I would schedule a time to tune in and watch the boot camp. That is something that has really helped me out at the beginning, just nailing down the concepts and whatnot and how it worked. I'm trying to think of like the hardest thing for me to grasp at the beginning. A slumlord in addition to crime. So you weren't always on meme coins? No, I actually, from the beginning, LP Academy. Alright, I'll give the LP Academy. Sorry. I just, HMC, I was on the, I attended your boot camp at the beginning too, so I was going to shout that out. lparmy.com/academy is another great place to learn. This is a whole course, so if you guys really, really want to put in the time, go ahead and look through the LP Academy website. Bro, I can join your boot camp. Bro, it's not my boot camp. But I have a bunch of content on my page that you can feel free to look through and ask me any questions. But the boot camp is hosted through Meteora via HMC Atlanta is one of the worst places in the country in terms of tenant laws. If they know what they are doing, one second, I need to go back to you. If they know what they are doing, which a lot of lowlifes do, they can live in your home for free for years as you spend thousands or tens of thousands in legal fees trying to evict them. It's not that bad everywhere, but in Georgia, the eviction laws protect squatters. That's crazy. Alright, so don't do it if you live in Atlanta. Dang, I actually didn't know that, HMC. How much should I be trading with a $120 port? Hassan, feel free to drop a follow and just look through all of the links if you want to join the Telegram. Meteora.ag, you can find the links on my page, on my link tree. Meteora.ag, and then the place that you would learn is called lparmy.com/academy. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was all being converted. I feel like boot camp is like the video sessions on Saturdays though, and the academy is like the entire course. Are the boot camps not happening at all anymore? 0.09 maybe. Goodness. How much should I be trading with a $120 port? This is where I started. When I started this account, sorry, HMC. Looks so bad. Alright, peace, good luck, and God bless. Bye, Strike. Sorry, I didn't see your messages, your recent one. The guys in your other chat didn't... What is Meteora? Goodness. No, Strike, don't leave, don't leave. I see, I see. Whatever. Honestly, HMC, I think I might always refer to it as the boot camp when I think about it. What is Meteora? Ooh, do we need to do another explanation? Gosh, you guys are killing me tonight. RJ, do you have any bad tenant stories? I meant to redo this, man. Sorry for the screamo, guys. The song's a banger, though. Not sorry. How's your progress from 1 to 250? Is it like Pump Fund? So we trade Pump Fund tokens. So no, this is not entirely like Pump Fund. This is a decentralized exchange, technically. Wait, is Meteora Dex? Jupe is not the DEX. Jupe is the aggregator. Okay, so basically, Meteora allows you to earn fees off of sideways movements up and down within the token. So traditionally, when you're trading, you buy it here, and you need it to go up or down, okay? If it goes down, you lose money. If it goes up, you make money. On Meteora, instead, you spread your money out between a range where you think the price is going to stay. Okay, so you don't want to make a range that is too short or else the price might fall below. If you make your range appropriately and it stays within your range and moves around, you are able to make money and profit. Even though on Axiom, if you bought it right here and the token does something like this and bounces around, if it comes all the way back to here, you break even. If it comes all the way back to here, you break even. However, on Meteora, you are able to actually profit off of this bottoming sideways action. Currently we're at 247 right now, Kemper. Tenants fucking up walls, carpets, and appliances. Does that make sense, JP? Sorry, I went into way more detail previously. So I'm not going into that big of an explanation here, but feel free to check out the page. I have literally oh, nice. When is cooking? See, honestly, not a bad place to exit, but we're gonna stay in it a little bit longer just to have some content for the stream. Volume is slowing down. Honestly, like, I might just take it and move on. What do I do? This is the hard part. So when you're LPing, it's up to your intuition on where you want to secure profit and where you want to get out. So basically, my thought process here is that I am in decent profit. $40 profit is good in Solana right now. But I am in profit on this bounce, okay? However, I could stay in this range if I think it's going to eventually grind up higher. If I think that it's going to fall down and go below, good spot to get out. So you see what I'm saying? It's kind of about your intuition on how long you think a coin is going to survive. That really determines where you end up exiting. Damn, HMC. You're putting me to shame here. Pew Pew says, why does the PNL and LP playground feel different? That's probably more of a question for Alex or HMC. I don't think it uses the exact like order flow data directly from the pools. I'm not entirely sure, but that's a great explanation. How do you open up free classes, or do I learn doing LP? Bro, join the Telegram. I'm trying to funnel people into here, just because this is where I am talking every day. And I have a ton of free content on my page. There's a ton of free content on the Meteora community website, lparmy.com/academy if you want to get straight to the course. This is going to be something where you need to lock in, and it's going to be way more in depth than what I'm preaching. But if you want to go ahead and just look at the simple explanation, see if it clicks with you, feel free to look at my page, lparmy.com. Meteora resources, very easy to find educational content on Twitter. So, whoa, Andre with the emojis, man. Bro, I use Pump Fund, bruh. I am in loss from last 1 month. I'm also doing futures. Thank you so much. Feel free to, I'm telling you, join the group, ask questions, and feel free to ask. Yeah, just ask me, anyone in the chat. Android, welcome in. Here, I'll put it on screen for you guys. Welcome in, boss. RJ, what the hell? RJ, did you buy this token? HMC says Playground using exact data from pools and such, but you must keep the tab active or it won't run. It's browser side, not server side. Okay, so you need to keep the page open for it to work. You did damn, and it worked like that? Do you ever do sold side position but extend range to upside above market price to accumulate token? But extend range to upside above market price to accumulate token on dip, withdraw and put it in higher. So you're saying like make a bid side LP like right here, it comes down, you withdraw, and then you set up your range higher? I don't really do that very much. That's crazy, bro. Good damn trade. Very good damn trade. Oh yeah, I think we out here, fellas. I'm happy taking the profit on that. I'm probably not going to sleep on it, so. And now the content for the stream has ended. Now you just sit here and listen to me talk. Damn, I could have waited a little. What's this? What's this? It's Wendy's. There's a narrative that someone made on Wall Street Bets. It got a bunch of attention about them going over the Wendy's short float, kind of like a GME type situation, but I'm not sure how legit it is because I was looking at the Wall Street Bets Reddit and there was like no other posts about it, so I'm not really sure. I made 5K like 20 minutes ago. Let's go, Dylan. No, I just made $40 on it. I might take you to turn 1 to 250. I started on August 1st of 2024, so almost 2 years. Yeah, I saw that, RJ. I don't know why they did that. They deleted all of them. I saw they deleted the original one, but I didn't know they deleted all of them. Damn, I can't remember the last time I opened Damn, RJ. That's crazy. I think I'm closing this. I'll keep it open, I guess. Look, I'm bidding this one, Div, with some pretty heavy size. I think it actually bottoms around here. That's why I went so much spot here. Damn was good over the weekend and a few days last week. Damn, RJ is way more locked in than I. How can I join the Discord? It's not working? I don't know. I haven't heard of the Discord not working. How much do you need to put to get $40? So on the position I was in with 10 souls, so that was like $700. So the thing is like the P&Ls you see on these on Meteora typically aren't like major X's. Like we chase like 10-20%. So even if you start with a small amount, you can still grow a small portfolio because the percentages that you gain with a large amount are still going to be the same on a small account. So can SPCX please pump? That'd actually be like super ideal for me. I'm not sure there's too much else to look at now. We can go to the old scanner and see if there's any betas coming out. EC43. When EC43 different one. World actually ended up surviving. I saw that earlier. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't in that. Hell no. And Wendy's. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else really. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. No way. You gonna do some surfing, Div? Did you play Arcs at all? Nah, I left it to Will. I saw him playing it and I was like, I'm just gonna stay away. Wait, is it one of these tokens that's super, super weird? Do I need to go GMGN? Wait, is this actually like a real token though? Dang, I might have thrown. Isn't Arceum real? Damn. Wait, I'm stupid for not LPing that. The hell? Looks like volume's kind of dropping though. I guess I'm lacking. I feel like I've heard of Arceum before. I didn't know. Launch day was good. Alright, Little Skies, I don't know about all that. Hey, this one's for you, Dre. All in Domo. I don't know about all that. This one? I don't know. Wendy's having a downturn. You even try to bottom bid this? Like, honestly, I feel like bottom bidding this isn't even like a bad idea. How low can we go? It's so low. Honestly, like, this should be safe. Life savings. How would you play a larger cap with LP pools? I'm looking at LMAO because Sling just got drained and the person has another 30k to nuke. Good question. I haven't looked at LMAO in quite a while, so we'll check out what's going on with it. Not this one. It has the dollar sign. What? Am I tripping? There it is. I don't know. It depends. It depends how low you think it's gonna go. Like, if you think it's gonna just dump another 50% or something, you can set up an LP. Like, on these tokens, I would go tighter. There's not really a point to go like minus 80% down, or minus 85% down, or minus 90% down on these. Like, I normally advise to go pretty wide, but if you are confident that it bottoms soon, and you kind of think you have an idea of where the relative bottom might be, then just set your range up to that area. And I'd probably go like half spot, half bid ask in that case if you're going to be doing a large cap. No, you're not tripping. You're not tripping. It has been read recently. What are we doing? What is this? So we are trading meme coins via Meteora. So we are opening liquidity pools on Meteora. It sounds complicated. Essentially, it's a software that allows us to split our money, our Solana, between a wide range that we determine, which allows us to have exposure to the token without necessarily getting all the way screwed if it goes down. So basically, by predicting the bottom of this is 85% down, if it ranges around here, we are going to make money because we are able to make fees when it comes down in our range, when it goes up in our range. When it goes down in our range, we get fees in the token. When it goes up in our range, we get fees in Solana. So what we are trying to do is determine a section on the chart where we think the price is going to stay. You do not want to go out of range, which is why we try to make our ranges usually wider than you would anticipate the token going. It is going to keep you safe. So that is what we are doing. Good night, bro. Good night, Adam. You out of here? HMC is baiting me. Did you get a new entry, Brody? I left the live because I had to go dookie. I ended up just I sold out at this spike and I'm bidding it again. 86% down. Relic. We can look at a few more. I'm getting a little bit tired, so we're gonna be heading off soon. Does that answer your question about LMAO? By the way, base clips. Yeah, Div. Solana and Bitcoin went red, and like a lot of meme tokens ended up having like 20 to 30% retracements. Tix GMet, bro. Welcome in, Tix. Are you showing how to successfully run a project? No, that is not. I wish there was a counter for how many times I've given a Meteor explanation, but that's what I'm here for, guys. Keep them coming. There's at least like 2 or 3 every stream, right? GMet, everyone. Thanks. Why do you trade this instead of futures? I believe that I have a better edge. I know for a fact, actually, that I have a better edge trading meme coins. I'm more so just wanting to play the dead cat bounce. I expect another 20 to 30% downside max if he full stacks it. It's actually a really good idea. You know how to use Meteor LP pools. Nice. Yeah, that's really all. That's all we're usually doing on stream. I'm never behind the token or running a community or anything like that. Besides the community that I have where we talk about LP plays and stuff like that. But he says more so wanting the dead cat bounce. So what you are saying is you expect it to dump like another 30 or something, and then you expect it to get like a bounce like this. I would recommend the same thing. Just like whatever bottom you're trying to go, just make sure it's a low enough to where you think it's going to go without a bounce. But you can for sure play this. If you think it's going to come down and get like one decent bounce, you can get out for here. You can get out here for profit. So if you think that this token is going to have that sort of move, you can do that. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that this token is pretty old, and there's probably a good amount of money in the LP pools already, so the fee generation isn't going to be quite as high as a newer pair. But there's still a good amount of TVL. It's not too much. It's not like 100k, and it's still getting a good amount of volume each day. 35k volume per day. So like, yeah, you can for sure capitalize on these red candles, and that's what I was trying to do with the World Cup. As you can see, it's getting really sketchy here, and I might wake up to being pretty red on this. But I am kind of expecting a similar thing. I'm waiting for a bigger bounce. I should have just gotten out here. I should have gotten out here, but I don't know why. I thought it was going to bounce a little harder. But same kind of vibe that you're going for. Is it even worth doing it on a large cap like this with a small amount of money? Yes. For some reason, I thought you were going to do it with a lot of money, but like, if it's a small amount of money, just give it a shot. Just because you can apply the same strategy to other tokens after you see how it works. What's up, Father? You ever use Pumpkin? No, I have never used that, Father. When going up again? What do you know? Dang, like, yo! Whatever. Oh, that's not a small amount of money. Yeah. Just even if you don't do it with your full amount of money, base clips, hey guys, it's whatever. Guys, you'd have to thank me for taking profits. Always after the crime sell, literally. If you guys want free money, just buy any token after I sell. It should go up. It ain't nothing new, Div. Anyways, base clips. Regardless, like, if you don't use the full stack, just put in some money just to see how it works. But I mean, like, I would, if that's your thesis, then just send it, honestly. Understand. Good to see you. My daughter and I are doing better than ever. Nice to hear, Father. Nice to hear, bro. Glad you're doing well. Same old thing over here, bro. Sitting in front of the computer, clicking buttons. Trenches are still active. Yes, they're not dead. That's for sure. Guys, if you were here, please drop a follow on the TikTok. It really, really helps me. And also join the Telegram if you want a good community of people to hang out with. Everyone in here is just super helpful, super knowledgeable. Will would be laughing right now. He definitely would be. But also, I don't think Will is still in this. He plays tokens like really early when the volume's high. As soon as the volume drops, he's like out low-key. Sad was late on win. Just made a small 2%. I made I don't even know. I made like 0.5 soul on it. Quest. What's up, What's up, Enoch? Thanks, Father. I really appreciate that, bro. Can you check CWIF CTO by Buttcoin Dev? It's not the recent one, right? It's the OG one, right? I didn't even know this was on. What is this fucking Flux Beam? I forgot about that. You talking about this one? The OG? This is the OG, right? 2 years, yeah. Holy, this thing is fucking cooked. Appreciate you, bro. I traded old trenches. Boom with Vermilio pups. Damn, we got an OG in here. I was around during that time too. I had I think I bought Bohm at the very top with like $700, and I think it's worth like $3 or $4 now. It's at 400k, not that one. Are you talking about the one that came out today? This one? No way you're talking about this one, right? Let me get some tokens. This one. Wait, is it this one? No, it's not. Alright, I got it. He's like, geez, man. I don't know. Why is this one getting CTO? This isn't even the OG one. The oldest cat with hat created on Pump Fund 3/2/2024. I guess it is the oldest one. Is it really? This isn't the OG one? 2 years, 5 months ago. What is that? Bro, this one's like low-key older. I mean, not shitting on the other one, but this one was literally made in like January. The other one was made in March. Yeah, I've traded this one too, Vince. Now the image of mine has lore. That is AI slop and it's OG. Wait, I'm trying to think Autor is the dev of this other one. Quest, can it still go up? We'll look at Quest really, really quick. I don't know. I kind of avoided, like, I liked the game in Pokemon meta for a little bit, but now so many tokens are coming out. It seems like really, really diluted. So I don't know. Like, it's really hard to tell here. I don't have a good answer for you. Like, theoretically, it should get a bounce at least a little bit, but it's hard to say. And I'm just not really like super confident in. I just don't have a good grasp on which Pokemon tokens are good and which you know what I mean. So he isn't at 5k though. No shot you're in at 5k. Bro's in this early. That's crazy. The only thing about it is like it wasn't the first one. That's the only thing but I don't know. Damn, good shit, Altor. Did anyone get into Bohm presale? I did not get into Bohm presale. RJ is asking Vince. Arthur Hayes shilling some shit Pokemon coin. Is he really? Which one is it? Starmind. Is that the frickin' X-Lop one? Dude, I don't know about this one. I thought this was like absolutely fake. Next up, Starmind, the decentralized brain of the Optimus fleet in orbit. But like, yes, if it's called, I don't think this is a real token. I don't think this is a real chart, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not touching that though. Starmind is good. Is he actually gonna call it like Starmind? Isn't it kind of dependent on that? Leighton says you seem intelligent and knowledgeable. From the little I've seen of you, why do you play into? And then he stops. Yo, you Vince. Do you remember this one? Costco dog, and you remember this one? Story time for a little bit. When I first got into trading meme coins, it was because my stock trader friend, who's wildly successful, he doesn't trade meme coins anymore, but me and him started trading meme coins together, and he round tripped like 200 or 300K on Costco dog back in the day. And then we hit like a really good trade on Zach, and then he stopped trading meme coins. And I remember asking him, I was like, bro, do you think I should come back to like stocks? Like at the time, my account wasn't big enough to be shorting these plays, and shorting these small cap tokens was like the ideal thing to do. And I had just grown my account longing stuff, and I was trying to short. And he's like, bro, honestly, just focus on crypto and meme coins. Like, I think it's better risk reward. And now we're here. I never went back. Or I have gone back, but it's for very select things. I'm not doing my research pre-market every morning and whatnot. 208th Honda Civic. I round tripped 135K on my own meme coin freshman year of college. That's crazy. Into the DGen look with the body vest. If you focused on tech and infra plays and looking professional, I think you'd onboard a lot more people. Just my 2 cents. Sorry, message got broken up. So the thing is like I can create as much educational content ever. I literally have so much endless content and so many clips on my page where I explain the same stuff. But like you have to build like a brand, and when I first started the channel, I wanted it to be like I've always been into heists and stuff, and like if I'm doing a channel, I want to have my own artistic design on everything. So it's like I am just gonna be rocking with it, and uh, wearing the vest helps with engagement because people scroll and they're like, "Why are you wearing a vest?" They type a question. Like that was the one thing, because with crime, the whole lore behind the name is I was scrolling on TikTok, um, early 2025, January 2025. I was scrolling TikTok and I was like, every single piece of crypto content on TikTok is people pumping and dumping tokens, and um, I was like, bro, people need like the general population needs better onboarding. So at the beginning, if you scroll all the way down to the channel, I didn't have the vest on or anything. I just was wearing like t-shirts, whatever, and just talking. And then eventually, and I created the name because I wanted to be like kind of ironic, right? Everyone's doing crime. I'm the one person trying to preach transparency. Um, so that's where the name came from, and then I was like crime, like heist vibe, blah blah blah. So that's where we're at now. That's why I'm on it. Amber said no need to wear a suit. I will only create in trenches and NFTs and trade majors. Kind of what I found most success. Thanks, RJ. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, everyone, when crime sells, just go fucking buy the token. Deving is like the best risk reward, I think, but it's a lot of work. When you dev, Enoch, thank you for the gift. I didn't even see that. Um, Deving requires very little money, but the barrier for entry there is like you kind of need to be a good artist, and if you want it to last, then you have to be a good moderator, and you have to stay updated. Like it's like a lot of management, but it's more like a marketing gig in my experience from what I've tried to do it, and I'm just not very good at it. I wish I was, because all of my richest meme coin friends, low key, have all been devs of large tokens. Deving with 3 to 6 people is ideal. Damn, should I start building a dev team? Occasionally, my friend Div in the other chat is always on TikTok, and he thinks of ideas like really early. And we've devved a few tokens together, but like it's me doing the art, and like I'm on Canva. Like I know how to use Photoshop, but like I'm not like an artist, and um, so we've tried it, but Maybe we'll bring back deving on the burner or something. But that 3 to 6, as soon as one falls, all falls. Why the vest? There you go. There you go, Leighton. There's your answer. Why the vest? Just for an added layer of protection while we were trading meme coins. Dang. Vince was cooking. Bro, Vince, you should get back into the space for sure. I'll drop you a follow. Just because whatever you decide to do, learning how to use this platform if you haven't used Meteora. I learned about Meteora June of 2024. So it was after I had already made and gave back a lot of money throughout the first 6 months of 2024. After I learned about Meteora, I'd given back like a lot of money in June, and I kind of took like a breather, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start using Meteora. I see that it's really good risk reward for meme coins, and also at that time it was really hard to like trade any other way. So August 2024 is when I just reset and just started this account with one. I was like, if I can just grow this small account, I can prove myself. I can do it with larger size. Occasionally I'll open DLMMs on other wallets, but it's very rare. I usually just trade now with this wallet. Bob Lax. I haven't heard Bob Lax's name in so long. What's up, Sammy? Do you just trade meme coins on Ton? I trade on Sol. Must know how to bundle, says RJ. Bob Lax just got out of jail? No shot. Like a month ago. Bro, do you remember the one like schizo post where he was like talking about he had the what is it called? The Giga counter? Is that what they're called? With the radiation? Damn, Vince actually knows the game. That's actually crazy, bro. What have you been doing, Vince? You're not in the trenches anymore? Vince, what's your X? I want to see if there's mutuals. Although my old profile, Chives, had way more like I knew people a lot better on Chives, to be honest. Like I interact with a lot of people, but like in terms of like lurking around in DMs, there's like some people that I'd be curious to see on my old account. He would actually talk to himself. How do you know that? Only on Discord. Bro just doesn't want to give me his X. Thanks, Cypher. Bro, Sammy. I need to. Discord clout? What? I didn't even know Discord clout was a thing. On my accounts, have a good night, bless. I'm a part of deving some tech as well. Bet Lane, I appreciate you. If any of you guys follow me on Twitter and I don't follow you back, I'm gonna assume that's one of you. Just DM me and I'll follow you guys back. I give TikTok chat the follow backs always. Do you trade Solana new pairs or what do you trade? Typically, I'm not trading new pairs. I trade stuff that has higher volume that kind of proves to me that it's going to survive a little bit longer. But that's not to say I never trade new pairs, but it's not 90% of the time I'm not trading new pairs, probably more. I hear you, Leighton. I hear you. Low key, that's how it is. Sammy, I know. Sammy, how's Fauci doing? You didn't clip on me, did you? Oh yeah, we chillin'. Am I gonna? I wanted to create a pool on this, Sammy, but like I feel like it's bad luck because last time I did it, not good. Made 100 on when. Nice degen. You still in OG Doge? Yes. I was kind of clipping as it was going on, but we are bidding it again, obviously with the LP. Sammy, what do you mean? You definitely sell. You definitely sell. I don't have my. John tried doing the exclamation point wallet. Damn, all the trenchers have that, huh? I don't like. There's no point to make my wallet public. I mean, you guys can find it if you pay attention to what I'm doing. Check my XDMs, he says. All I can say, if you do make a pool, you're gonna print fat. He says. I want someone else to make it, bro. I'm tired of paying for him. And I'm telling you, it's literally bad luck. It's literally bad luck. Thank you guys for the follows. I got y'all. XDMs. Oh my gosh. Berg showed me the Let It Ride. Bro, I already bought some, Sammy. Clipping at 5 a.m. Which was getting clipped. Yeah, it's. I bet you do now, Sammy. It wasn't very hard to find. That's the only thing you're gonna see. You're only gonna be able to see my buys. Even if I get out, you're not gonna see though. Do you track any wallets? Not really. I'm ashamed to say that like it's not really something I care that much about. I have a bunch of wallets that a list of wallets my friend gave me, but like honestly, I'm usually looking on Deck Screener and just Meteora, and like the tokens I'm playing, I don't care like that much. Usually they're not like supply controlled enough for me to worry too much about one person selling. I bet it's so hard to find, Sammy. What about top 10% in filters? Bro, honestly, like, I kind of freeball it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Are you wearing a bulletproof vest? Yes, John. Yes, John, I am. But you have to keep in mind, Vince, I know. But, like, typically the tokens I'm playing, like, are gonna be, like, pretty clean. Like, it's not gonna... Typically, none of these tokens are gonna have a risk of them getting literally one clipped. So, like, just based on the meme, like Gut Gnug is not gonna be supply controlled enough. I guess like I could go on, you know, bubble maps or the holders to like prove that, but like just looking at this I can tell that, you know, there's not one person that's gonna cook it. And if it does, I have time to get out, and like even if one person starts clipping, yes, I would start looking and being very scared if it was like towards the very bottom of my range, but other than that, like they can sell or do whatever here. I don't really care that much. Wait, Flocker says, my bad, dude. I got excited when you said buy coins and let it ride. You're good. I appreciate you sending me that. Flocker says, for real though, bro, I scrolled randomly sometime last Christmas into your TikTok stream. You introduced me to CT. Dude, I'm so glad that you were here, Flocker. That makes me, like, so happy. Check out Fairs. I talked to Beans about it. Hell yeah, Flocker. I don't think I taught you to bag work, but good on you for getting after it. Fairs? Is there a hashtag in front of it? Bro, I think I saw this earlier and I did not like it. Bro, I don't know about this, Sammy. It's looking a little bit ugly to me, no? Am I tripping? Oh, it's not actually that bad. There should be a pool on this, to be honest. What even is this meme? Am I really that out of touch? Like that I don't know what this is? Oh. The Iceman, blah blah blah. Is that all it is? Why? I don't get the name. Like, I'm a boomer, I guess. Thoughts on letting it ride? I didn't mind it. I was looking through it today, and that was one that was, like, not, like, awful, but if there's just some AI TikTok meta, I'm not in, but it's a new TikTok slang emote. Bro, what kind of society are we diverging into? Alright, we're gonna watch some of this. Why is his name Fairs? I don't get it. Alright, I'd like TikTok memes. even though I don't get them. Bruh, I wish Div was here. Is there a way to automate simultaneously closing the position and selling the leftover tokens quickly? Yes, good question. So if you want to do that, I'm a bot for not seeing it here, but like on the portfolio page, if you go to the portfolio page and you go to your positions, this little orange button, zap out, is gonna make it so as soon as you close your position, all of your tokens get converted to whatever. Fairs. Do I LP it, Sammy? Basically, it's a KO coin, KO heavy coin, like Triple T. I mean, I'm liking the sound of it, guys. Basically, when someone says something mid/valid, you do the peace emote and say fairs. I don't mind it. Like, if it's a TikTok meme and you guys are saying it's viral, like, where's it at? These Zoomers, man, I can't keep up with them. There's not a pool. Time to spend 0.2 of non-refundable Solana, making a pool. Why has no one made it? Like, that one's not even like, it's been around for 9 days and it's getting 100k in volume every day. How has no one made a pool on this? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, I'll fucking do it, man. What do I even want to go on this? I think I can go a little bit heavier size. I don't think we're going to be too in danger here. Just gonna bring it up. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I'll pay the binge. Like, fuck it, I guess, man. Why is it not working? Bundle expired. Why is it not letting me create this? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Can I make this smaller, maybe? Phantom wallet rug. Are we blaming Phantom on this one? How much do you make a month, and do you make most of your money from Meteor LPs or actually trading? So this wallet, I never withdraw, I never deposit anything into. So this money that I am showing you on stream is not used towards my actual income. Bruh. Can try Edge. I'm on Edge right now. I really don't want to redo all of this. We'll try this one more time. I don't know. I've never had this happen to me before. This is jackpot airdrop wallet. Literally. Yes, Flocker. If you were curious, just tune in to check out the other content I have on my page. I've gone over a good amount explaining how this protocol works, but right now I just want to get this set up and probably go to bed. Yeah, low-key, you're right. Change RPC, says HMC. It's definitely not my priority. Helios, we can try Helios, I guess. Nope. Yeah, Sammy said it's a sign I shouldn't do it, so I'll wait on it. We'll try it tomorrow. Alright, I think I'm gonna head off, guys. It's a little bit too late. I didn't mean to stay on this late, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you have any questions, DM me, join the Telegram, drop a follow, etc., etc. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Flocker. Good night, User. Good night, HMC. Good night, John. Good night, RJ. Good night, Base Clips. Thank you guys so much. Hex, didn't know you were in here. Good night, Vince. Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Love all of you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.